guys, that's Ninjago. We're back with another video, and today we're doing another Ninjago ranking video. And today's ranking video is top 5 Ninjago Sons of Garmadon episodes. So I picked my 5. I didn't do top 10, or if I did top 10, it would be called ranking Sons of Garmadon episodes. But I didn't call it ranking Sons of Garmadon. I didn't do that. I do top 10 because this season had a lot of good episodes. All the episodes are good, and there was two. I didn't know which ones to choose because they were all good, so I just picked my top 5. So yeah, and then the next subscriber special will be my 7,000 subscriber one. I think I'm going to do top 10 minifigures for Sons of Garmadon. But yeah, let's get on to the video. Number 5, episode 80, the quiet one. This episode revealed 2 identities, with number 1 being the baby, with it being Master Wu, with the effects of the reversal time blade. And then the quiet one, which being the Jade Princess Harumi. Some people actually knew who that quiet one was before watching this episode. I kind of guessed Harumi, but then I kind of guessed Mr. E. But in this episode, the episode starts off with Floyd and Harumi being chased off by a monster. I'm not going to do the whole thing. If you want to see, watch a whole review on the episode, I'll link my Sons of Garmadon review episodes in the description and in the pin comment. But and then it goes off to the ninja, trying to fix the bounty, and the ninja get the message from Pixel's Samurai X suit. Further in the episode, they find that Baby Wu wasn't baby, because Jay seen the baby just walking around, because he gave him a wrench, and he thought Cole put him down for a nap, and found out that the baby was Master Wu because he drank some tea and said Ninja never quit. Then later on in the episode, the Sons of Garmadon attacked him, and at that time they reached him. The ninja found out who the quiet one was, and before they could tell what they got surrounded by Sons of Garmadon members. And this episode was really good, but yeah, now it's on to number 4. Number 4, episode 82, Dread on Arrival. This episode was what did it first? Now, this is the 8th episode of the season, and the previous one was the first episode of the last 5 episodes. Quiet one was the first episode of the last 5 episodes, and this episode is halfway finished with the last 5 episodes. So in this episode, Harumi, the Sons of Garmadon get to all 3 only mask hatred, vengeance, and deception, and they're planning to resurrect Lord Garmadon in this episode. Now that they got it, and the episode starts off with the ninja telling the police commissioner that Harumi's the quiet one and they need their help, and then it meets up at the Temple of Resurrection with the Sons of Garmadon getting ready for the ceremony. And Lloyd, Misako's debut in this episode happens for the season. Where she was in 3 episodes, which is the final 3 episodes. And she wasn't in the others because she was captured by Sons of Garmadon. So, this episode actually brought a new version of the theme intro for Sons of Garmadon, and it's my favorite version because if you can tell in my intro, it has that version of the Sons of Garmadon theme song. And at the end of the episode, Lord Garmadon returned, but we only got to see his arm. But yeah, this is very awesome. I have to rate this episode 5 out of 5. The other episode maybe 4 out of 5, but this episode has to have a 5 out of 5 because it was really good. So yeah, now on to number 3. Number 3, episode 77, Dione and the Dragon. This episode was the episode they found out what the Sons of Garmadon's plan. The ninja found out what Sons of Garmadon's plan was, and then in the episode that Cole and Jane went undercover, and they tried to gain the Sons of Garmadon's trust, but Cole failed and Zane got it, because Cole slipped and his mustache fell off instead of the scar. Not the scar from David part, but he had to stick on Scar, and he fell down, and his scar fell off. And the episode did start out with the Destiny's Bounty. On the Destiny's Bounty, and it ended off in the town when the Sons of Garmadon were going to the headquarters. But this episode is really good. It's one of my favorites. It's in my top 3 episodes. This episode is the 3rd episode of season 8, and this is half of the first half of the episodes of part 1 of Sons of Garmadon. And yeah, this episode I have to give it a 5 out of 5 because it was really good, especially the part where Cole sung. It's kind of funny, but yeah. Now on to number 2. Number 2, episode 78, Snake Jaguar. This episode is the fourth episode of season 8, and this had to be my second favorite episode because the episode after the previously, it don't go straight to the intro. It actually shows Zane's flashback of how he met Wu, the first time he met Wu. This part was not explained in the pilot, whereas Cole's kind of was, but Zane's wasn't, because this part was not even featured. Because in the pilot, the part that was featured when he seen Wu, it showed the second time he encountered Wu in the pilot, not the first. Where Zane was underwater and Wu was right there and he scared Zane. But this time it actually showed Zane. I think this was I'm pretty sure he said the day after, it was the day after Zane met the Master Rabbi, and Zane was shopping Wu and he met Wu and he said, Zane asked, "Will I see you again?" And Master Wu said, "Maybe, and maybe you can do something far more than chop wood." And in this episode was the episode this Grandma found out Zane was Snake Jaguar. The previous episode I just said, which was the episode before this episode, they found out Cole was Rocky Dangerbuff. This episode they found out Zane was Snake Jaguar, and Zane, at the very, very end, the last few seconds of the episode, Zane found out Mr. E was actually an android. And this episode focuses on Zane the most, Cole the second, I guess Lloyd the third, and then Nia I think the third, Lloyd the fourth, and Kai and Jay only had like one scene, and they didn't get shown anymore. But this episode actually revealed Killo's debut into the series, and yeah. So this episode I have to give it 5 out of 5 because it was really good. And yeah, now on to number 1. Number 1, episode 84, Big Trouble, Little Ninjago. This episode is the 10th episode of season 8, and it's the final episode of season 8. In this episode, it's action-packed. The ninja are on their mission to defeat Garmadon and Harumi, and Lloyd is knocked out for the first half of the episode, and the episode starts out with a scene in the beginning, and it's about Misako, and they're trying to help she's trying to help the ninja call, and they don't know what to do with Lloyd, and Wu tells him draw something, and it's Misako's tea shop logo, and so they're trying to help Lloyd. After the intro, they're trying to help Lloyd, and they use their powers on Lloyd, and then Lloyd, he loses his power, and then halfway through the episode, Lloyd, it's just Lloyd and Nia, because Nia's standing up for Lloyd, and then Lloyd wakes up, and they go try and help Misako, and then Lloyd takes Baby Wu, and tries to get him away from Harumi, and so Lloyd catches up with the original 4, and he has Baby Wu. So Harumi appears. Let's rewind a little bit. After Lloyd gets Baby Wu, he encounters Harumi. Harumi puts on a mask of hatred, and she's chasing down Lloyd for Baby Wu. And the ninja want Lloyd to jump onto the bounty with him. And whenever he tries to jump, Harumi grabs his leg, and he throws Baby Wu onto the bounty and tells the ninja to catch him. And Cole catches him, and they get caught by the Oni Titan. And then Harumi picks up Lloyd, and to watch how the ninja are getting killed. Not really, but what Lloyd thinks they're dead. After the Oni Titan destroys the Destiny Bounty, which is the saddest part of Sons of Garmadon. After seeing the whole season, I think that's the saddest part. And after that, Lloyd thinks Kai, Jay, Zane, Colt, and Wu are dead. Well, if Zane wouldn't have died, but he could have just built himself another body, just like he did in rebooted the Tournament of Elements. How he made himself a titanium body, and yeah, so she said that to watch. She told Lloyd to watch how the city falls, and Lloyd stood back up to Harumi and said, "No, I'm not going to feel how you felt when your parents died." So yeah, and after that, Lloyd jumped off the train that they were on, monorail, maybe I think, and after that, he goes to the Onion Dragon Realm where the ninja appeared. Well, the ninja uses tea when they're on a bounty to make, and they didn't do it. But yeah, they found out they're on Onion Dragon Realm, and that continues off to where episode 85 is. 1 week later. Well, maybe for Ninjago City, but I don't think for the Onion Dragon Realm. But yeah, that's gonna have to end it. Well, this episode has to take all 5. That's just complete. This is the best episode. Sad, but it's action packed, and it's my favorite episode. So that's gonna have to end it for this top 5, this ranking video. Next one, I think it's gonna be. I know it's gonna be my 7,000 subscriber special, but I think it's gonna be top 10 Sons of Garmadon minifigures. I'm not sure, but yeah. If you guys did enjoy, please like, please subscribe, please follow me on social media, which is Facebook and Google+, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys later.